Alright, what's going on, guys? It is time for another weekly recap. We got 3 things to talk about for today. Let's go ahead and start with Modern Warfare because I do need to talk about the gameplay for a second. You will notice that I do end up using the 725 quite a bit in this game. The reason for that is because I was planning on making a video discussing the new update that they dropped on Friday, but I was like, we've kind of done a lot of Call of Duty stuff recently. Let's go ahead and mix it up. I don't want to do a full video just based on that. So instead, we can just briefly talk about it in the weekly recap. So that being said, let's go ahead and touch on this update real quick. The best thing they did is they added a new map, Shoot House, which you are seeing gameplay of right now. This is the best map in the game, in my opinion, mainly because you actually see some action. Like, I'm consistently dropping like 40 plus on this map, whereas on like other maps, it's like a miracle to hit 40 kills. This feels like a normal Call of Duty map, and the only issue I would say with this map is that it's so small. Everyone wants to use the 725 shotgun, which, as you're gonna see in the gameplay, is just complete AIDS. Okay, I don't even have it ranked up that much. I don't use it that much. Like, it's only like level 12 or something, and it's still just absolutely ridiculous. And this is after they already nerfed it. I don't think I even used it pre-nerf, so I don't even know how good it used to be. All I know is it's still insane. So I like this map in comparison to the other maps in the game. Okay, like, let's not get it confused. It's no firing range, alright? It's no raid, but for Modern Warfare standards, it's a very good map. But moving on, they also nerfed the M4, which I'm using in this gameplay as well. Don't really notice it too much. Still probably the best gun in the game. They also did some small adjustments to footsteps. I don't really hear much of a change. You are still way too loud. I don't really know what their issue is with footsteps. That definitely needs to be worked on. And finally, they introduced hardpoint into pubs. I don't know why we don't get it on this map. I mean, we get HQ on this map, so there's no reason we shouldn't get hardpoint on this map. But I played like 5 games of it online, and I had a very terrible experience because we won every game, I don't know, I'd say 250 to like 30, because kids are just weird in this game and they ignore the hill. I've never experienced this in any other Call of Duty. I've played public match hardpoint in every other Call of Duty, thousands of matches. I've never seen anything like this, man. It's just something about this game. People don't want to move. Like, they're just totally happy losing hardpoint 250 to 20, and they just want to camp in some building in their spawn and completely ignore the hill. So it just ruins the game mode because people are weird in this game. Like, I just don't understand how you can just sit in your spawn and go like 7-4 in a full 10-minute game. Like, I don't understand how that's fun. So overall, the patch made the game slightly better, but still nowhere near where it needs to be. But it should be noted, this wasn't like the big patch that they have promised us. That should be coming at the end of the month. I think that one is going to be like the real test, and hopefully it should have a way bigger impact on the game than this one. But this is, a good step, a step in the right direction at least, but definitely a lot more to work on. So let's move on. All right, we'll start with the This Is a Crime segment next. So you guys all know about the This Is Not a Crime, but sometimes it is a crime. All right, we got to keep it fair. We got to show both sides. And this is the other side, okay? The dark side. Veteran high school teacher 63 is charged with having sex with a student 46 years her junior after the 17-year-old reported their relationship to staff. Okay, so as you see in the title, it says 63-year-old veteran high school teacher. Okay, so she's been in the teaching game for a while. And as a veteran in my own field of Call of Duty, I can respect that, okay? However, when you're 63 years old, you can pretty much assume that she's not gonna be looking good. I don't know how many attractive 63-year-olds there are out there in the world, but I would imagine it's a very, very small percentage. Now, I've seen the pictures already. This shit is not adding up. So let's just get right into it. We were lucky enough to be provided with multiple pictures. Well, in this case, I'd say maybe unlucky, because I don't think it really helped her case, and it didn't really do much for me either. So here they are. Now, upon looking at these pictures, I'm gonna say that it's probably even worse than you imagined. I don't know. I'm really just having a hard time understanding what possibly could have been going through this young man's mind. Like, maybe he was like handicapped or something. No offense, you know, he might have been special ed or something like that. Like, maybe there was something wrong with him. I don't know. Even then, special ed kids, they can at least see, you know. So I was thinking maybe he was blind. Is that what happened here? You know, we had a blind man or something. Like, that makes more sense at least. Or, you know what? Now, this is just a theory, but I think I may have figured it out, okay? I think the No Nut November got to him, all right? Like, he was going strong for the first part of November, like a week or so in. You know, he was feeling good, but by then, the damage was already done, okay? It was too late. Dorothy over here started looking okay, you know? He was like, hey, you know what? Greta from third period over here ain't looking too bad if I do say so myself. I mean, you know, I'm kind of liking what Eleanor got going on in the back over there. Low key, she kind of thick, like, what's up, girl? You know, let's get some after school lessons. So he hit her up, and of course, Gwendolyn was like, oh shit. Young fresh meat, don't mind if I do. You know them walls have been vacated for years, alright? That's just like an abandoned warehouse, alright? You gotta dust off the cobwebs and shit. So of course she was down for it, and then, you know, after the deed was done, I think he realized his mistake. You know, the post-nut clarity was hitting strong. He's like, oh shit, what did I just do? Like, what have I done? I can't do this. Oh my god, like, I gotta report this. I'm a victim. Hashtag men too. So he went ahead and reported that shit, and that's how we have this situation. Now, I think that's a pretty decent guess for what just happened here. Now, I guess I do kind of feel bad for Gretchen over here if that's actually what happened. I mean, that is unfortunate, but she should have known better than that. Like, come on, man. Like, you gotta know better than that. You're 63 years old. You a veteran. You got the wisdom. You gotta know better than that. Like, this was just a bad situation all around. I gotta be honest, man. No homo. 99% serious when I say this. Once again, strong no homo. Like, I know how this sounds. Like, I ain't into them male walls, but I think I would prefer a nice, beautiful man over this. I don't know if that sounds crazy or not. I feel like some of you probably agree with me. You know what I mean? Like, this, I can't do this, bro. Like, at least let me get a good looking man. Like, shit. We could work with that. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on. That's pretty much all we needed to talk about here. The final story of the day is about FaZe Jarvis. So you guys have probably already heard about it. It happened a few days ago. It's gone pretty viral, I would say. But basically, long story short, FaZe Jarvis is a content creator for FaZe, for Fortnite. And he recently received a lifetime ban from Fortnite because he uploaded a video where he was using aimbot. And in this video, he actually admits that, like, you know, this might get me banned. I probably shouldn't be doing this. But regardless, he still did it. And Epic Games has a very strict no cheating policy, and they banned him for life. And now, for some reason, this is just like the biggest news in the world. Everybody's talking about it. Mainstream media is even reporting on it. And I guess the reason that it got so much like extra attention because he uploaded a video to his channel where he was crying about it. And when I say crying, I mean literally in tears, hysterically sobbing that he was banned from Fortnite. I understand, he's just a kid. In the video, I believe he was 17 years old and he just turned 18. So like, he was basically 18 in the video. I think he was like a week or two away from being 18 in the video. Listen, man, I don't know if I'd necessarily call that a kid. You know, 18 years old is not like 12, okay? If he was 12 and he wanted to upload a video crying about Fortnite, okay, I understand that. But 18 is too old to be crying about Fortnite, man. That's embarrassing. Like, get a hold of yourself, bro. You're talking about Fortnite, bro. Like, come on. And I'm actually speaking from experience on this topic, okay? So all the OGs already know. But back in the day on YouTube, let's say from Black Ops 1 all the way up until Ghosts, I was literally known for spawn trapping on YouTube in Call of Duty. As a result of these videos and of me spawn trapping in Call of Duty, I've been banned, no exaggeration, like 40 times over the years in Call of Duty because the developers, for some reason, consider this cheating. You know, I'm not like, it's not like I'm hacking the game, but they don't like it and they ban you for it, right? So I've seen all sorts of bans, you know, anything from getting reset to getting banned for a week to getting banned till the year 9999, which technically isn't a permanent ban, but I mean, I'm not going to be alive in that year, so it basically is the same thing. But I've seen it all, man, and I sure as fuck was not going to upload a video crying like, oh my god, I've been banned from Call of Duty, guys, my life is over. Like, come on, man. It's not that serious. And I guess the main controversy around this is a lot of FaZe members and other popular streamers and YouTubers are debating whether or not he actually deserves this punishment. A lot of them have said that since he's a popular YouTuber, he doesn't deserve the full lifetime ban that a normal person who is using aimbot would get. Just because you got some followers on the internet doesn't mean that you're exempt from following the rules. Now, that being said, I just think a lifetime ban in general is a bit ridiculous, man. Like, come on, it's fucking Fortnite, okay? It's not that serious. It's not like he was cheating in a tournament to win money and he like scammed you of money or something. He just posted a stupid YouTube video using aimbot. I don't think it's that serious. I don't think anyone who did that deserves a lifetime ban. So I just think the policy in general is a little bit too strict. But here's one thing I don't understand. Maybe someone else can provide some insight on the situation. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a boomer, right? You know, I'm just an old man. I don't understand the situation, I guess. But when I got banned on Call of Duty, all I would do is just make a new account. I'm not understanding why this guy can't make a new account and continue doing what he's doing. Like, even if he has to make a brand new account every single time he uploads a video, right? Because let's say he makes a new account, he uploads a video on it, Epic sees it, like, oh, you're banned. Okay, they banned this new account. Then he makes a new one, posts a video, they ban him. Okay, like now, in order to make a video, you have to take one extra step and you keep getting banned. Like, it's not really that big of a deal. It's not like it's hard to do. So I don't understand why he can't just do that. Or maybe like he's literally not allowed to post Fortnite on his YouTube channel. Like, I don't know. Like, does Epic have the power to prevent him from posting Fortnite on his channel if he's permanently banned? Like, I don't know how that works. So, you know, maybe that's the case and that's why it's like more serious than I'm understanding. But I just think the whole situation is a little bit absurd, okay? The amount of people getting genuinely like upset and freaking out. Like, bottom line, you broke the rules, you got banned. Like, you can't really defend that. You know, you having millions of subscribers is not a defense. You know what I mean? You made a mistake, simple as that. And, you know, now you have to face the consequences. So that's pretty much my thoughts on all of that. Like, listen, I said I wasn't going to be mean, but boy, let me catch my son crying about Fortnite. Boy, that's going to be a bad day. I'm going to give you something to cry about. Let me catch you crying about Fortnite on YouTube, boy. You going to be crying. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you have any stories you would like me to discuss, link it to me on Twitter. If I like it, I'll put it in the video. Other than that, be sure to leave a like rating if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're not already, follow me on Twitter, links in the description down below. Other than that, have a good day and peace out.
Never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels